Hello and welcome to the 7th round of the World Touring Masters Season 2, part of the Touring Pro Series. And we're at Brands Hatch, and here is the grid, and the winner of our last 3 races takes pole position here, Ben Crooks. Second alongside him is Toby Davies. Third, Jesper Torborg. Fourth, Kelvin van der Linde. Fifth, our championship leader, Peter Develau. Sixth, Jari at his home track. Seventh, Paul Bordeaux. Eighth, Gary Lennon in the Alfa Romeo 75. Ninth, best qualifier of the season so far for Wayne Morgan. And rounding out the top 10 was Ivo Simons. At the start of the race, Rev rising, away they go. Looks like Davies got a decent start there, and a little bit of carnage back there. Ron Murray having to take to the grass as a result, and off the start line they go, and Davies is taking the lead. Davies sweeps around the outside of Crooks into the first corner and down now towards Druids. Feels streaming into this very tight hairpin. Oh, and there's a bit of contact. There's Wayne Morgan into the back of Paul Bordeaux. Overs going ever to right, and involved in that as well was Ivo Simons. So a bit of carnage here already on the start of the first lap. So the rest of the field carries on with their race. Jesper Torborg trying to track Ben Crooks, and Ben Crooks has gone onto the grass slide on the exit of Graham Hill. Up the inside is going to go. Oh, Jesper Torborg is contact. Jesper Torborg gets sideways there. Develau sniffing around as well. Van der Linde looking for any mistakes also, and Crooks now tracking Torborg down Pilkins Drop and Hawthorne straight. Into Hawthorne's he goes. Up the inside, going to go Ben Crooks. Takes position back again from Jesper Torborg. Now here is Paul Bordeaux after qualifying so well, being hit off on the opening lap. He's back in the pack. But the action up from there, off the track has gone Ilivanov, and through is going to go Bordeaux on Merlot as well. So 2 positions there for him. Up the inside of Roy Magny is also sweeping through the field is Paul Bordeaux. He's on fire here at the start of the race, down now towards Dingle Dell. And Silver Merlot on board now. Bit of smoke there up ahead. There is Paul Bordeaux tracking Ojala and Demelin, Tomasz Demelin. Around the outside, going to go Bordeaux. Oh, he's side by side. Contact, almost. Both of them in the barrier there. But that slowed up Tomasz as well. Through to go Sylvan on him. Into the final corner, clearways. And there is Roy Magnez getting involved also as well. Up the inside. Ron Murray also looking around, stalking this ground. He's 3 wide down the straight. Through he goes. Ron Murray takes 2 positions there on the straight. Oh, but Tomasz has hit Ron Murray. Sideways gone Ron Murray. He saved it. He saved it. What a save from Ron Murray. Getting Cake's position also. Didn't lose any positions at all. But lap 2 now. Chris Butcher up to 6th place already, having qualified 17th on the grid. And he's tracking Van der Linde, who is very sideways indeed, going through Dingle Dell and into Stirlings. And that will give Butcher the advantage with that superior horsepower of the Sierra Cosworth. Around the outside, sticking Van der Linde, but now Butcher has the inside and the horsepower down Paddock Straight. And he takes the position away from the South African. Down now into Paddock Bend. Van der Linde looking up the inside, but not quite going to happen. Here is Łukasz Demelin. Seen his brother Tomasz in plenty of difficulty, but he has his own difficulty with his Bartfly up the inside. And there is Nielsen in the hold and sneaking around in behind also. Oh, he's up the inside, going to go Bartfly. Demelin just about managed to avoid some contact there. He tried to defend from Bartfly, but it wasn't quite happening. Now he's going to go reply up the inside, going to go at Druids. Great move there from Łukasz. Can Bartfly hold it on the inside, have the inside from Graham Hill? No, he can't. Up ahead of this group is look like Lee Palmer. Now once again with this battle, running wide is Bartfly. He's got back ahead of Demelin. Demelin's got the run now into Dingle Dell. No, not quite. But Bartfly's run too fast into there. Onto the grass he goes, and through's going to go Łukasz, and through's going to go Nielsen. Up the inside also, and Ojala. And there's Paul Bordeaux looking around as well, looking to take a position away from Peter. So Peter's in real trouble here, losing positions hand over fist. There's Jayadji after a drive through for jumping the start. He's looking to make his way back to the field also, and sideways there out of the corner was Bartfly. Here is the field streaming around through Druids. Oh, and Stenbeck's going up the inside of Tim Brooker looked like, and he tried to get out of the way of Jeff Dobbing, but nerf straight into him went Jeff. Poor Jeff Dobbing, the victim. Not his fault at all. Stenbeck was just stuck in the middle of the track. He tried to get out of the way, but not able to. Now Nielsen versus Demmelin. Demmelin's run over the curb on the inside and through. Sweeps through Anders in that huge Holden. And now Ojala's following through as well. Every position that Nielsen seems to take, Ojala seems to take a position also. And there we are, see the stranded Sierra of Dobbing. There's Stenbeck recovering also. So 2 positions every time Nielsen goes through, Ojala follows. And through has gone Bartfly on Demmelin once again also. So those 2 swap position once again. And still with this massive battle. Jay Adji, Paul Bordeaux, Bartfly, Ojala. Oh, this was actually a replay of what happened before, because there is Demmelin still ahead of Nielsen, just up ahead. And this is what happened between these drivers. Through's going to go Bordeaux on Bartfly. But Bartfly, I think, replies up the inside into Druids. Indeed he does, because Bordeaux went a bit too deep into there and was balked also by Demmelin running wide as well. And through went Bartfly on Demmelin also. So that's what happened between that group. Great battling here, even further back in the pack. And now actually looking at the inside of Bordeaux, coming out with Graham Hill. And he's got the move made, I think. And wide is going Bartfly once again, and Demmelin involved also. Great entertainment from these drivers, and of course Adji was slightly balked by the fact that the drivers in front were too wide. And through goes Bordeaux to take the position back again from Adji, and trying to the position from Demmelin. Oh, Demmelin moved across. What's he doing? He moved across there just in front of Bordeaux, and now contact once again between Adji and Demmelin. Everyone just about survived. Not sure Demmelin knew exactly where Bordeaux was, and now Bordeaux is sweeping through, and Bartfly also as well. There is Bartfly slowing up, and Stenbeck slowing up as well. Demmelin's going past Bartfly. How many times are these guys going to swap position? Round the outside has gone Adji on Bartfly, and there is a Bartfly once again up the inside of Demmelin to take the position away once again from the Polish driver. Incredible stuff here at Brands in the World Touring Masters. And Ronan Murray's come up to this group also as well, and Adji's decided he wants to make a move to the inside of Demmelin. His eyes must be on springs, as there is Lee Palmer getting involved also as well. Stenbeck going up the inside of him. Demmelin trying desperately to get back up the inside of the Hungarian driver, but not making it happen at the moment. Still very, very close between these drivers. And now Adji finally has a good run out of Graham Hill, and maybe has the room to make a move. But that 635 was handling gamely on down the straight, has a little bit more pace. But Adji's made the move now, and it looks like he's made that move stick. And now Murray's going to come through and take the position away from Demmelin also. Oh, it's a bit of contact. Closing together a little bit too soon. Murray looks like he wants to run on Adji. Adji decides, no way, son. Just covers the inside ever so slightly. Still on board with the driver from Kent. This is his home track and his favourite track, and he's certainly making his local knowledge felt, despite the fact that he had to drive through early on. He's fighting his way back through the pack. Superb racing he's been involved in. And there's Bartfly bumping over the Dingledale corner, and up the inside going to go Adji. Take the position away from Bartfly. There's Lee Palmer just about getting out of the way there on the exit of Jay Adji's front end. Sideways in that BMW M3. Now into clearways. Finally we cut away from that battle, but still with Paul Bordeaux, who's got up ahead of all this battle. And look, Jay Adji has got past all that. He's now in behind Stenbeck, who's in behind Bordeaux, who's in behind Ojala, of course, and now tracking down the hill towards Druids they go. And Bordeaux's got the position on Ojala. Ojala struggling a little bit here today. He's been strong in recent races, but not here at Brands. Qualified quite poorly, and he's dropping back through the pack at the moment now with Dobbing and Morgan. Look at the state of Dobbing's front end after nerfing Shell Stenbeck. He's got the run on Morgan, and he's going to make the move stick up the inside just about, and he does make the move stick through paddock. But Wayne looks like he's going to make a move back up the inside. The classic Brands cutback from paddock into Druids, and he does make the move stick on the Geordie. Through goes Morgan, taking the position away again from Dobbing. Lukasz Demmelin just up ahead of this battle. Now lap 12, Steve Davis, he's up to 7th, having qualified 13th. And he's tracking Van der Linde, who is also, once again, very sideways, as per usual. He's going to run too deep into there, onto the grass he goes, and Davis is going to take the position away from Kelvin. Around the outside, oh, contact! I thought Davis had the move done, but he does. Just had the move done, but that was a lot more hairy than I thought it would be. Van der Linde argued about it. Lap 23. Sylvain Merlot. He's tracking Nikola Ilivanov in that Mercedes. That's the leader. Not the leader, I think. Sorry, Toby Davis is pitted, so he's just coming through and lapping these drivers. He's making his way back through to the front of the field. Through has gone Merlot on Ilivanov in that blue Mercedes. Not 25 now. Peter Bartfly all by himself. All out of the pits. Here comes Tommy Ojala. So this is a bit of action here for Bartfly. Around the outside he's going to go, or trying to go. Ojala, of course, will have better tyres, having just pitted. Ojala's still got the inside for Druids, but around the outside trying to go Peter Bartfly. Of course, the tyres on Ojala will be very cold. Not up to temperature or pressure yet. And while they have more grip, oh, it just touched the side of Ojala. It's one of those slow motion spins and just about holds it and gets going once again. Peter Bartfly having a very eventful race here today. Lap 29. Toby Davis led early on, pitted, and now he's back fighting his way through to the front of the field once more and drives around the outside of Peter Davis, the championship leader at Clearways. A great move there from Toby Davis up into third position. And lap 31 is 2 laps later. He's caught right back up to Jesper Torborg for second position. And there's so much more grip in these drivers at the moment, Toby. His strategy really is paying off as well as his speed. And he's going to go up the inside into paddock. And that's second position for Toby as he makes his way back towards the front of the field. Now Chris Butcher and Paul Bordeaux locked in the battle. Butcher also has pitted. He has superior power along the paddock straight as well. We've seen this before earlier in the race from Chris on Kelvin van der Linde again, another Mercedes driver, and he makes the move stick once again. Oh, he's sideways into the sideways, leaps over the grass on the inside. He's lost position against the Paul Bordeaux. So Paul sweeps back through again. Thank you very much. Now 33. Davis has caught the leader, Crooks. Crooks has won the last 3 races, but he's under real pressure here to try and win his 4th in a row. And Davis tracking Crooks. Crooks is not giving up this position without a fight, but now he has the cutback into Westfield, and Crooks will do well not to really argue the position because Davis has so much more speed, so much more grip, and Davis has made the move stick, and through he's gone on the second place in the championship and was the race leader, Ben Crooks, and Davis takes the lead. Now it's Stenbeck, and he's in behind Bartfly. There's Torborg and Crooks lapping these vehicles. There's Bartfly getting out of shape. He just covers the inside there of Kjell Stenbeck. Very defensive driving there from Bartfly. Completely legal, of course. Choose whatever line he likes, but he's not helped him on the exit because through goes Stenbeck. I think Stenbeck has also pitted and has superior grip, so through he's gone. Lap 39. Tommy Ojala versus Kelvin van der Linde. Van der Linde very sideways through Paddock Hill Bend. Every time we've seen van der Linde, he seems to be sideways. Now breaking into Druids. Growling Mercedes, which is a joy to hear, a joy to listen to. And I'm sure that Tommy Ojala is not thinking about that right now. He's thinking he doesn't want to hear it. Oh, he gave the back of van der Linde a bit of a nudge there into Graham Hill Bend. And wide went van der Linde, and through went Tommy Ojala, and sideways into the corner. Van der Linde, very stylish, gets up the inside of Ojala, but he's not going to be able to make the move stick out of the corner. Looks like van der Linde is really struggling for pace on some worn tyres. But the winner of the race, and it's his second win of the season, Toby Davis, triumphs in a strategy battle over the rest of the field, as well as obviously showing great pace, and he wins the 7th round of the World Touring Masters and the 10th race of the championship. Second place Ben Crooks, continuing his run of fantastic results lately. 3rd Jesper Torborg in only his 2nd race of the season. 4th Peter Davis. 5th Gary Lennon, a great result there for him. 6th Steve Davis, also an excellent result. 7th JIG, fighting his way back through the field excellently. 8th Chris Butcher, who dropped back slightly after his amazing start. 9th Paul Bordeaux, and 10th the South African Kelvin van der Linde. Join us soon for round 8 of the championship and race 11, and that will be coming from Trois Rivières, and that will be a night race.